What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As you guys may or may not have known, social media content is one of the best businesses that you can get into if you can make it happen. The hardest part, just like any other business, is getting people to watch you. That's the hardest thing. But if you can get people to watch you, if you can get people to pay attention to you, if you can get people to believe in what you're trying to do, oh, it's a great business. And some people who are just not that original, what they will do is they will just grift. And they will just look at what somebody else is saying. Even if they got on the platform saying something different, they will just look at what somebody else is saying and just start repeating it and try to make it that much more radical, right? This is no different than Fresh and Fit, who were simps, and they came online and they were red pill Superman, but tricking, getting chicks pregnant, get demonetized. There's no different for Just Purdy Things. Just Purdy Things, I think her dad is like super rich, multi-millionaire. So to be honest, she never really needed to be a content creator. I mean, she went to college. She had several plans laid out for her. But hey, when you're clout chasing, you really want to get out there and do your bidding. And so she got on the whole red pill / conservative trail. And, talking about, young chicks look better than 26-year-old chicks. And the whole time I'm thinking like, this chick needs to shut up before they get ready to demonetize her ass. And she didn't believe that fat meat was greasy. She was poking fun at the Jews and people like that, the blacks. But nope, didn't think that she was gonna get that work. So they demonetized her ass. All right. Now I talked to one of my good YouTube brothers, and he was like, look, if she does the right things, she can be remonetized again. Now, you can get demonetized for a lot of different reasons on YouTube. One of the reasons is like reused content. So if you're doing reactions and you're doing like content or compilation videos and you're not adding any value to them, you can get demonetized for that. And that's typically what happens. But hers was like a hate speech demonetization. So it wasn't big enough to take her channel down, big enough to demonetize her. And I'm going to give a shout out to Feminist Material Entertainment. These are some of the brothers that covered this. I want to play what they had to say and come back.
Wait, let me make sure the sound is okay. So as you guys know, back in November, we were demonetized. A lot of people, they said that we were demonetized for stuff we weren't. Officially, what YouTube told us was that we were demonetized for using the word fanny, let's just say, with a T and an R, and that women are not as smart as men. I'm quoting YouTube. And it was really frustrating because I even had a meeting with them and I asked them if I could statistically back up the things that I was saying. Would that help anything? They said no. Okay. And this caused us to delete probably, 10,000 videos?
20,000.
20,000 videos. So the last 4 years, I learned to edit 4 years ago. And it's like, we've had so many people that have put in so much work here, like Blessing slept on the floor of our studio. There's people that have put in like hundreds of hours. And it was a really tough decision, deciding to delete 20,000 videos because, I don't know, it's 4 years worth of work. But, in my head, the upside was that maybe we could get remonetized and we could just be more careful going forward. We did back them up and they're going on the website, but we were hoping that this would lead us to getting remonetized. And unfortunately, I learned 2 days ago that they denied our decision. I'm not mad at YouTube. YouTube has the right to require whatever they want on their platform, but it's very frustrating because they wouldn't tell us why they denied it.
They never will.
They wouldn't tell us anything other than hate speech. And that's such a broad definition that we can't even really try to stay YouTube friendly. So unfortunately, that's the decision we got. But, I'm not.
It's weird when they complain that they don't know why they got demonetized when you sign up for that when you make a YouTube account.
This is sad.
When you do your terms of service.
Yeah, you waive the rights to understand that shit. Yeah. So it's like you can't be sad about it after.
It's sad, but you know what I was thinking just now when we were watching it? I was like, her demonetizing accepting defeat speech just now
Yeah.
was way better than Myron's. Myron's was like
For sure.
And
Myron's
but you want to know
was
why?
terrible.
Because she's more of an android. Like this is she was more of an android trying to cry. And you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like and Myron,
He's emotional.
yeah, he's
Yeah, he
Actually emotional.
He gets
An
worked
empath.
up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets worked
he's
up
an
for real.
empath.
Yeah.
He has powers. yeah, that feminine.
He can feel the
Yeah.
energy.
The emotions flow through him.
Probably got a
Yeah.
bloodstone too.
But Pearly, she's like I can't back up why women are just dumber than men.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say she responded like a dude. She's like, "Can I prove it with logic?"
Yo, and that's crazy
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's some shit like
That's what I would
that's
do.
a hell of a like. Yo, I can prove this though.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's
I'm
like
stupid.
She got some balls.
YouTube will never tell you, because the moment YouTube tells somebody specifically
balls.
why they got demonetized, it just opens up lawsuits for everybody they
else.
demonetized before.
Exactly.
So it's like all they have to do is hit a general term under that terms of service that we all check off to. And we can never tell you exactly what article or what bullet point it was in there, but
But just trust us.
just trust us. You
One
did
of them.
something. You did something in this month. You know what I'm saying? So
Now let me just give a shout out to the brothers. There's some brothers out here in North Carolina and Raleigh area doing their thing. Go out there and support our brothers over there. They're trying to build something up. Really good podcast they got going on there. Okay. Now let me just discuss this if I can. First of all, and they brought light to it too. She's acting as if she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't make any mistakes. Like YouTube is just hating on her. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. Why are they hating? We did everything that they wanted to do. Poor is me, woe is me. Well, the reality is, man, like we're gonna be honest, you did that because couldn't nobody tell you nothing. And let me just say this, man. I noticed this with like a lot of the content creators when they start getting big. Like when you're on the come up, you be taking advice. Once you get some followers, and I've seen so many dudes do this, they get some followers, they start thinking they all that, they start feeling like they the truth, then they find out that they not the truth, then they find out that fat meat indefinitely is greasy, then they want to blame YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna sue y'all. Freedom of speech, really? There is no such thing as that. But they have terms and conditions that you can't go and go over. Cynthia G said the same thing. Tommy said the same thing. Oh, people are hating on me. They're doing this and that. And so basically what she did was, just like Fresh and Fit, they was also saying the same thing too. They cost themselves millions of dollars. And what that shows me is they didn't have enough talent to basically create content without just being hella stupid. Like, okay, every creator messes around and says something dumb once or twice or whatever, or you make so many videos, it's hard to just not say nothing stupid. You're gonna say something stupid sometime. But goddamn it, look at how many times you were warned. Like, then you blame somebody else. And so what they said was she ain't getting no more collaborations. Nobody's messing with her right now. Fresh and Fit, remember she was hating on them. They don't call her there. And basically the career is done, All her other people had left. Stick a fork in it. I don't hear none of the other people like, yo, what's going on with the other folks? Who are the other folks? Nobody was really dealing with it anymore. No more podcasts, no more collaborations. Can't afford to keep it up no more. It's done. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all you, scared the bell. We're out.